I know you're preaching to the choir, but am I right?
Yeah, but you know what?
Unbelievable.
I don't know how bad his shoulder is. I don't know if he just took last night off and they used the shoulder as an excuse.
Afterwards, that's what they said. Oh, the shoulder. He goes, I could have gone, but, this, that, and that. And then they went to Hornet Sector, reporters did, and it was a really interesting moment. And they said, when you played, how many times did John Stockton on Karl Malone not play?
Right.
And he goes, never. He goes, the only time Malone missed the game is because he was suspended.
Right, okay.
And I just think it absolutely blows. We're sitting here yelling at LeBron James for missing a game in Memphis. Our own guy blew off a game. Not that anybody is going to see him anymore on the road. But I tell you what, done. He can score 30 points a game. He can make game-winning shots. I'll be happy because I'm a Knicks fan, and I want my Knicks to win.
Right.
Done with him. Done. You can't. There's no way. It's no way to be a professional. Right?
What do you want me to tell you?
Oh, my shoulder. Yeah, your shoulder. My shoulder. I guarantee you, if last night was an all-star game, Carmelo Anthony would have played.
That's a good point.
Right?
It's a very good point.
If last night was East versus West, he's on the court. No doubt in my mind. None.
Right.
And I don't want to hear the crap of, you know what, if you're going to sit him down, sit him against a team that you're not going to beat anyway. Well, what kind of attitude is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Brandon Jennings played his ass off last night.
Yeah, I know he did.
He went out there and he competed. Because you know one thing about that kid, and what is it? He wants to play basketball.
Yeah, he does.
He goes out there every night, good or bad,
yes,
and
he
he competes. And he tries his best. Right?
Yeah, you could.
Disgusting.
It is. Well, you can get behind those guys that do that. That play like that. Like a Russell Westbrook.
Just
consistently,
disgusting.
Right?
It's brutal. You announced before the game that you're not going to try tonight. And by the way, I'm not talking about the guys that did play, because those guys tried their best. Brandon Jennings played his ass off last night.
Thank you.
Right?
Yes.
KP did not play great, but you know what? He's out there competing. Right?
Well, maybe he'll learn from like Carmelo and LeBron and those guys. So later on in his career, when he needs a rest, he'll just take a night off. That's what you do when you take a guy under their wing.
What do you do?
When you teach him the ropes. You teach him how to do things.
Stupid.
This is how you take a night off if you need it.
So that's that.